It's time for Trails Beyond the Horizon Crafts. Now let's get to it. Wow, how does this look better than the other one? I was already very impressed with the previous one. Ooh. Ooh, that gives me Excalibur vibes. Clean. Now, before we go any further, there was a part I wanted to talk about. I think it was like right here. Oh no, it was a little bit before then. Oh yeah, right here. Like, you notice how it's very simple with the lighting? I really like the fact that, and I mentioned this before, but I really like the fact that they kept a part of their identity with the effects and how they utilize them, and even with the background whenever they're using crafts. Not only does it make it simpler, especially when you're coding or you're making a game, I would assume that would be easier if, you know, the crafts don't have to be changed every single time, or you know, have to make it look different, the background, and make sure it fits seamlessly with whatever you're doing. So it's nice that they actually have it in like a separate, I'm not really sure if it's actually, but separate area, which makes it cleaner for you to watch, but also for them to probably make as well, which I think is a good idea. And they don't do it excessively either. Because when it switches from that to basically the actual area, it doesn't look odd, strangely, amazingly, which is why I appreciate it. There's definitely less wasted movements in the character models. Oh, he transformed into that. His voice is suddenly lower. It's the same person. Yeah, your voice is so different. So strong. It's definitely a lot more. What's the best? Oh yeah, Kamen Rider. Like, compared to when he's using his, you know, regular human form versus when he does this one, I feel like in this form he's a lot more like a beast when it comes to attacking, aside from the Kamen Rider kick that is so obvious of a reference, but also the fact that his fighting style is very much different from the original attacks that he does, but at the same time they're quite similar too, like especially with the form, like the stance, for example, and how they initiate the attack. But when you look at the details, it's quite different in terms of what the weapon they're using, or what they're using as a weapon, which in this case is his hands and his feet, while in the other one it's his sword and maybe like fists and kick. Oh! Oh, wow, the sky! Wow! That was the coolest one I've seen so far! With the sky opening? Oh, magic circle! I'm so weak against that. Their magic circles are so pretty. That is a holy magical circle, that's for sure. Yes, give me more of the magic circle. Oh my gosh, it's Cardcaptor Sakura. With her flying, I mean. Ooh. That kind of reminded me of Nanoha too. Yeah, it's Sakura! Total Sakura. It's Cardcaptor Sakura reference. The wings coming out of her. What is it? Wand thing? Staff? Yeah, that's what it was. Staff. I think it was like right here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, like that's totally Cardcaptor Sakura reference right there. And especially with like the magic circle. And then her lifting it, that's totally Cardcaptor Sakura reference. Please tell me I'm not the only one that noticed that. I love it. Oh, she looks familiar. I probably saw her in like the previous video, right? Oh. Wait, I think I do remember her. I just don't know her name. Oh, the glowing eyes, did you see that? Ooh, that was so pretty. It was like she was doing some kind of prayer. Ooh! She kind of looks like Subaru from Nanoha Strikers. Have a soft spot for her now because of that. Ooh, the fire wings! This dude reminds me of, I think, Kamen Rider Wizard with the fire wings and then the kick. Ooh! Oh, I really. Whoa! Oh my god! Let me look at that again because that was so beautiful. What the heck? I did not expect that from him. Okay, so that was a scroll, and then he stabs into it in order to start these multiple elements, huh? So Seiryu, so water, I assume. Kind of doesn't really look like it, but I'm sure it is, right? And then Genbu for the metal, which is why his gauntlets are metal looking. He does a lot of punching there, which is awesome. Also, have you noticed like there's like barely any stiffness now in their animations? Actually, I don't even see any stiffness so far, at least in here. So at this moment, for those of you guys who play it, you might notice it a bit more. But at the very least, right now, I don't really notice it as much compared to the previous ones. So they definitely got a hold of the new engine that they made. Oh wait, is it this one that has like the updated engine, or was that the previous one? I can't really remember what you guys have said, but I do know that they switched engines before, and then this is Byakko. Wait, Genbu is the metal. Genbu is earth, right? Okay. I think that's what it was. That's why it's the Tonfa, I assume. Wow, that's so cool. The way that they show us like how it's being moved with the electric looking or energy looking movement, line movements? Maybe it's electricity for Byakko. It's always dependent. It depends on like what kind of show it is or series. Okay, it looks like it is electric. That means Genbu is metal. Okay. I can't really recall what was the original element for Genbu and Byakko. Sometimes get them confused. I don't really see them as much in shows nowadays compared to like back in the day in the, I think, early 2000s, like Fushigi Yugi, Haruka Naru Toki no Naka de Hachiyosho, and then what else was there? Oh, I think Ray Earth? No, maybe not Ray Earth. But there were a lot of shows back in the day that used a lot of like Byakko, Suzaku, Genbu, and Seiryu stuff in there, especially when they're referring to like elements and whatnot. Can't really recall what other shows there are, but if you know any anime that also uses those as like the primary power source and telling like what element you are, then please let me know down below. I feel like I'm missing a lot. I do know a lot of them did appear during that time. I just can't recall the top of my head for some reason. Suzaku. Oh man, that's the coolest stance ever. Especially after especially when you have explosion behind you. Oh, the fire wings suit him so well. Ooh, I like the way that her hair like flies when she shot her gun. Oh, I remember her. Okay, I was like thinking she looks familiar. But she definitely appeared in the previous one. I assume everyone has appeared. Oh, that was a clock time thing, huh? At the bottom? Which makes sense because she looks like she's like teleporting basically. I really like how they keep like utilizing things that remind me of Kamen Rider with the kicks and it being like super destructive. Oh, it's so great. Okay, now I'm starting to remember everyone from like the previous video a bit more. Ooh. Oh. Wow. I thought they would, be able to keep the wings, but I guess not. But even if that's the case, or even if that's not the case, look how beautiful the wings are on him. Kind of wish it would like stay after because it looks so nice. But I guess I shouldn't complain. Either way, it looks good. And the fact that I actually remembered his like previous crafts from the previous video, but I can't recall if this S craft was actually the same for this character or not. Because some of it looks similar. I'm starting to finally like recognize the repeats a bit more. But the problem is I can't recall if this was something that I actually did see before, as in their crafts, or if it's not. Because I think only for Rin, right, that they reuse previous S crafts and make them into crafts, right? Oh wait, no, I do remember. Okay. That just answered my own question. Ooh! Ooh! There has to be some kind of difference, right? I'm amazed I'm actually starting to remember some of these characters. Like the moment I see the beginning. Yeah, I remember this! I think I remember thinking that it was really cool. And her! She's the one with the cool environment. It's definitely not what I expected. Multiple versions of her? Wait, was that also the case before? Yeah, I remember this. Oh, it's different. Okay, it's different. Wow, those are some cool updates right there. before she didn't have 3, it was just 1 by herself. So there are differences. I just couldn't recognize it for the other ones. Oh. Gosh, I like how hers looks. My favorite part that I've seen for this girl at the very least is when she makes this pose. She's so cool. I love when characters like do that kind of pose and then they're like not really touching the sword, but like hovering over it like this, and then it glows and then they do their attack. I always love it when games or anything does that. It satisfies a small part of me that I don't know what it is. I just need to see more of it to satisfy that part of me. And look at that. Looks like swords are revealing light. Wings! Ah! She looks so cool. I love those wings. That was my favorite pair of wings. I need to see more of it. Looks like she has like some kind of power of darkness. Looks cool. Ooh, the eyes on the bottom. Ooh, they did it. Wait, did she go invisible just now? It's interesting that she has like the power of evil, quotes, because I like power of darkness characters because they're so cool. And I'm also kind of tired of seeing like, oh, power of light as the good guys. So it's nice to see when a character who's on your side and has the power of darkness. But it's interesting that she's actually able to heal. And it actually looks really nice too. Like, let's see. Yeah, see right there? It was so beautiful, the sky that they showed. What the? Oh! Girl! What the heck? You just summon like a Titan version of yourself. Oh, so suddenly tea? Wow, that's a lot of buffs. Holy! That cannon was not normal. Oh, she cut it in half? Okay, I'm liking her. I remember her, the one that fought against Reed. And the genius girl. I'm actually surprised that I remember her out of everyone. Oh, I love her gold eyes. Ah, that pose. They just know what pose makes people feel good about looking at it. Oh, the colors are just so effective. You can't help but just look at it. Oh, you know, actually, in a way, a lot of the effects they use kind of reminds me of how effects are done, like CG effects are done in Kamen Rider. Because both of them have like very similar styles in the way that they utilize effects. For example, they like to really use base, like primary colors most of the time, or at the very least it's neon and it's very hard to miss. So it ends up making you focus on those colors when they're doing the attack. It also makes it a lot flashier and feel a lot more impactful, aside from like cinematography and the shaking and all those kinds of other effects. There we go. Oh man, the camera work. Oh, she obliterated them. Ah, she's so clean with her slices, making it sound like she's slicing hamburgers or something. I mean, bread or something. Okay, so this actually looks similar to the one that I saw earlier on. So I recognize the not flowers, but the leaves, the momiji leaves. Ooh, here he goes. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Wait, I need to look at that again. Okay, so he wait. Is this the part? No, it's a little bit back. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe it was the next one. Oh yeah, that is the next one. Okay, so it is this one. So this one, they did the lights and then showed him and go a little bit more front, and then even more, and then a little bit more, and then all of a sudden closer up, a huge jump. So that looks a lot faster than, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 frames is how they've done it. That's why it looked so fast. Yeah, it looked so smooth. And killer! Oh yes, I remember this. I recognize this. This was actually very impactful. Like, it's hard for me to forget it because it reminded me of Danheng from Honkai Star Rail. Of course, a lot of you guys said it was a different character that was more like him, whose name I cannot remember at the top of my head right now. The Mei EXPY. Ooh. I remember her. Oh my gosh. I am so happy that I'm starting to recognize the characters. Like, I still don't know their names fully, but I'm just glad that I finally recognize some characters, like the design, and remember where I saw them a lot more than before. Because before, even to like the previous video, I feel like I couldn't remember who was who. And I don't know what it is, except for Rin and I think Shizuna. That was the silver-haired girl, right? The one that's a genius and had that one fight with him. Not real fight, but like a practice fight. That really epic fight that was like 1 minute or something, or even less than that, probably. But either way, it was really hard for me. Oh, and Emma, I guess. I think those are the only 2 characters I actually know by name. The rest, like, I recognize their faces, sort of, as if they are the main character. But if they're like a side character, it's so hard for me to recall. Oh, I think this one and then Blaze Blue are the ones I have most trouble with remembering the names of the characters, even though their design is technically quite unique and it's not like super, the same as everything else. but for some reason I have a harder time remembering. So I'm just really glad that I'm starting to finally recognize a lot of the characters. Oh, that's such a pretty voice. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a barrier. I need to look at that. That was such a cool design. Come on, girl. Oh, that actually, that reminds me of something. Is it from like a mecha anime? I feel like it could have been a mecha anime. Maybe not. I don't think it would be a Gundam one, right? Maybe it was Macross Frontier. Nah, maybe not. Escaflowne. No. That wouldn't make sense either. It really does look like something. I just can't recall. If you maybe might know what I'm talking about, then please let me know down below in the comments. Maybe you guys will help me remember. I guess we'll see. If you're enjoying this so far, then be sure to hit the like and subscribe and share my video with a friend to spread the fun. Yeah. Oh, I remember her. I recognize her face and hair and also the weapon she's using. I feel like she was wearing a different outfit though. Such a nice end. Oh my gosh, yes, I remember her. I think the only difference is that in the previous time that I saw her, I don't think they used this effect where it's like multiple like this. And also, I think the camera work was slightly different in the previous. At least that's what my gut is telling me. I can't really like truly remember. I also recognize him. He was on a motorcycle thing, right? Just can't remember from where. Magic circle. Yeah, motorcycle guy. I knew it. Yeah. I can't believe I was right. I feel like I recognize his face. I just don't remember what his was like. Oh, that was aura farming. Ooh, cards. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa. Oh! Oh my gosh, I love the thing they did with the eyes. That's also one of the things I'm really weak against because I really like whenever they do those kinds of things where it's like trying to help you aim. So they have those like magic circle things in front of your single eye, and I love that kind of thing so much. I feel like I said that before, maybe when he appeared. Actually, I can't really recall. That's the good thing about not having a good memory, is that I forget things and it feels like I'm watching everything for the first time. The bad thing is that it's harder to remember if it's actually something I saw before or not. I need to see that again. It looked too good. See that thing? Oh my gosh, I love that thing. You know, whenever I see more and more of Legend of Heroes stuff, the more I realize they really know what people like, and then they utilize it very effectively. They just don't do it in a way where it's like overly flashy, but they do it just right and just enough to tickle your brain in a really pleasant way. Look at the end right there. Oh, it's so good.
我が神話にて相反する国民よ走る空の清掃
Oh, magic star. Whoa. Purple.
その総国をもって
Oh, both. Wow, dude. What the? That was like crazy. Oh, I can't really tell what my favorite is though. Like, strangely, it's not Ring. I know like a lot of people seem to really like Ring, but for me, it's not Ring. I feel like the ones that I like the most so far are the ones that have utilized the magical circle a lot, but also I think it was like, oh yeah, this redhead guy, I definitely liked him the best so far. Like his abilities were just so to my taste. And then this guy is probably my second place winner. And third is probably the girl that reminds me of Cardcaptor Sakura. Yeah, I think that was pretty much my top 3 so far. I'm amazed that I actually recognized some of the moves from before. I actually did not expect that at all. So I even surprised myself with that. But in any case, be sure to click on the playlist right here on the screen if you want to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!